Hi guys, it's Leeke here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leeke and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. So, today I have I don't want to say a little video for you because I think it's gonna take a little bit longer, you know, it's a few pieces, and it's a Popflex Active review. So I have had, you know, I do have quite a lot of Popflex Active pieces, but a lot of them also from the beginning. So I actually haven't really shopped from them in a year until they brought out their swim collection this year, which I'm gonna, gonna link the video up here for you guys. And I also actually did a full-on like 3-hour history of Popflex video recently. I'm also gonna link that up here, so you can go check that out too. And, I haven't really bought from them too much yet, or too much anymore, because they used to do the collection launches like other brands, like Buff Bunny collection, for example. So like every 2-3 months, maybe. Not like that regularly, but you get what I'm trying to say. They have like, oh, this is the terrain collection, this is this collection. So then you have like, a bunch of new pieces that come out, and they are, they ship from the US. And of course, if you're within the US, there's free shipping, whatever. If you purchase over a certain, amount and stuff, you can also actually like exchange things easily. But for me, that doesn't work. And now the current model is like, oh, we launched this week, we have sports bras. Next week, we do the new Skorts here. The other week, it's dresses. Like, so it's like every week there's like a little bit thing here, a little bit there, a little bit that, and a little bit this. And I just cannot, and I also do not want to just purchase like every other week because, oh, this piece interests me. Oh, I like this piece, So I'm kind of like waiting, seeing, okay, is there multiple pieces over, the course of a few weeks, a few months that I actually like? Maybe then it's worth buying and shipping it to Europe. But you know what? When that happens, the other stuff has already sold out again, so you need to wait for it to restock. If you wait for it to restock, then the other stuff that you want is sold out, so it really doesn't work that well. Now, of course, they also do have a new customer, like, what is that, points program? A rewards program, exactly, that's what I was looking for. Now they also have a new rewards program, so I think you can actually even get free international shipping at some stage. But I haven't reached that stage yet because I haven't really shopped from them very much, and the points that I had like years ago don't count anymore, so yeah. But anyway, there was actually a few pieces now that I was interested in, and I finally, jumped on it and finally bought some stuff, accumulated a few things. Not everything I wanted, because again, some stuff was out of stock and I wasn't waiting any longer. And there's also a few things now that came out after I bought where I was like, oh, I kind of want to try this too. But again, I kind of want to wait until there's like more than just 1 or 2 pieces to order. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out for me. I also want to point out, or I just want to tell you a little drama story. So I had actually filmed this whole video already, including try-ons, including another video that was kind of related to this. But the way I do my filming and editing and everything, once I filmed everything, I put the footage on the computer, then my boyfriend edits it. And we delete the footage immediately from the SD card. So the problem is, his laptop, boom. And I took it to the computer store like 1.5 weeks ago. Seems to be a bigger issue than we thought, so we still do not have that footage back, which also means at this point I'm just like, okay, I don't know when we're gonna get the footage back. I will know I'll get the footage at some point, but hopefully with a working computer. But anyway, point is, I don't have the footage yet anymore. It's not here. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'll just refilm it. Maybe, who knows? I'm refilming this now, and like tomorrow he calls and is like, yeah, you can pick up the laptop. Who knows? Maybe then you won't ever see this. But yeah, anyway, this is refilming because, I have to. And yeah, hopefully maybe next time I should just keep the footage on the SD card until I know that, the video is exported on my hard drive and everything. Because it's a little unfortunate because it also costs time, of course. But, that's not your problem. That is my problem. And it is a little unfortunate. And new laptops cost so much money these days. So we're really hoping that, that laptop can be saved. It's also, a gaming laptop. So it has a lot more power and whatever than some of the basic ones that you can buy. So, yeah. But fortunately, my laptop also works for editing. It's just, you know, I don't have the footage on that one. So need to redo it. I hope I can do it as good as I did it the first time around. Usually the first time around I'm very enthusiastic, and then, you know, if I have to refilm it, I'm just like, ugh. But I'm usually an enthusiastic person, so I'm sure we can make it through this together. And, you know, I already talked about this much longer than I meant to. But, so, the piece I really wanted from Popflex that I was kind of excited about came now. So this is we will talk about this as the first thing, because otherwise, you know, I'll forget about, no, I won't forget about it, but like this is the piece I wanted. These are the cargo Midi shorts with pockets, soft touch in black. So they had like interesting shorts in biker short length, like 8 or 10 inches, I'm not sure. In booty short length, like 3 inches. I'm like, this is too short. The other thing was too long. But this, great length, 5 inches. I'm usually, you know, a fit of 6 inches, but 5 inches I'll take too. 4 inches is too short, kind of rolls up on me with my thicker thighs. But I wanted to try these. They also have like different versions of these. So these are the cargo ones, but you can also get one with a cross waist, and you can also get one with just a normal waistband. I think those are called Super Sculpt. The cross waist are the hourglass ones. I think crisscross hourglass, something like this. But I took the cargo because I do have a smaller waist than my hips, my thighs, my butt. And with the cargo, you can kind of adjust with a drawstring. So they recommend this for like pair hourglass shaped people, just because then you have more adjustability. So this is the one we have. The material feels really nice, very soft, brushed. Definitely like this material much, much better than the materials I remember from Popflex. But, you know, I haven't purchased in a while. This is 78% polyester and 22% spandex, but really nice and soft. These are high-waisted, cargo drawstring, no top seam, also no front seam. And then we have like a lot of like, you know, seams here at the waistband for the drawstring and everything. Then you have side pockets. So very, very deep side pockets actually. So they might actually fit like a lot of stuff. And then we also do have a fun little V-glue detailing here, Popflex logo on the butt cheek. And yeah, I'm really excited to try these out. I usually start with tops and then I go to the bottoms, but this is the reason why I did this whole purchase. So, you know, I felt like they should be first. I also want to quickly say something about sizing. I'm usually small up top, in between size small and medium for the bottoms, but I will definitely always go for a medium with shorts. So this is also a medium. And yeah, I have thicker thighs. We'll see how that works. This seems quite stretchy, so hopefully no cutting in here. But let's see these on. All right, these shorts, the fabric really feels nice. It's quite stretchy, easy to get these over my little butt. So that's also good. We have these really nice deep pockets. Okay, I have my phone somewhere else, but I do have a hard drive here. So let's just try to put that hard drive into the pocket. Easy peasy, cable will also still fit with it. So, you know, enough space for everything in here. And the pockets are also quite stretchy. So that's also good. We do have that drawstring. I will say without the drawstring, I would find it a little bit too less compressive, not compressive enough. So I think I'm really happy I picked those cargo shorts and not one of the other two options, because with the drawstring, you know, I don't feel that it's not compressive enough anymore. It's of course now like I have a little bit of like a flabbery fabric up top here, but it's not like anything terrible. And now I just have like this drawstring that keeps these nice and up there. So that's good. And yeah, if I put something heavy in there now and I try to pull this down, I can't because the drawstring holds things up. So that's really, really good. There's also definitely enough space here around the thighs. So definitely also thick thigh friendly, which I'm really, really happy about. No front seam on this. I know it's hard to see because it's black. And also, I don't know if you can actually see it, but we do have our little V-glue detailing here somewhere. So, you know, and yeah, overall, I think it's like super, super nice, actually. I'm really positively surprised with these. And that's, of course, also that makes me happy, you know. That's really good. I like it. And lengthwise, as I said, like they could have been a tad longer, maybe a 6-inch inseam, but 5 inches also already kind of, you know, stays in place way better than what I'm used to from the 4-inch inseam. So it's not terrible. I would still wear these out hiking and I think I'd still be happy enough with these. And yeah, I'm just happy they have those. But definitely if you're an hourglass shape, go for the cargo shorts. Do not try any of the others because I feel like that would be you know, maybe a little not compressive enough around the waist. So I think the cargo shorts are definitely the way to go. I didn't initially think I'd like them, but I'm happy enough with them now. So yeah, let's move on. All right, moving on. And since we're already at bottoms, I figure we can just continue with the bottoms. And this is a piece that kind of reminded me of a Lara piece I recently reviewed. I'm just gonna link that video up here. We have a little mesh Skort. This is the Pirouette tiered Skort with pockets. This is the color Blue Mist, and I also did get this one in size medium because, you know, we have shorts underneath. So like I said, medium for the shorts for me for sure. And yeah, this one really reminded me of that one Hilara mesh Skort. I will also try to make a comparison video for this. I actually already have filmed that. So hopefully I'll get the footage back, you know, and I can upload that soon as well. Because I currently could not find the skirt again, the Hilara Skort, to refilm it. I really don't know where I put it, but you know, I mean, it is somewhere. So hopefully I get the footage back, or I'll just have to search more and better. But anyway, this is the Pirouette Skort. And this one has like this tiered mesh layer. We have an elastic, not elastic, but we have a waistband up top, so it's high-waisted for sure. And it kind of looks like the cargo shorts waistband here with the drawstring here as well, and like the little seams to keep that drawstring in line. No top seam. And then, you know, it's just all around a mesh Skort. Doesn't really look much longer in the back than it does in the front. The shorts a little bit, but not the mesh itself. And you can kind of see the shorts are peeking out a little bit here at the, you know, at the bottom, obviously. And yeah, we do have those built-in shorts. They are front seamless, and we have side pockets again here on both sides. And then in the back, you just have your simple seam here. I really wish they would have made these shorts from the same material as the Midi cargo shorts that I just tried on, because this material feels a little bit more stiff, not as soft, not as cozy. So definitely I prefer the material they used on the cargo shorts. I really don't understand why this is different. Like, it could have been really nice to just take the cargo pocket shorts and just put the mesh on top, basically. And I'm also usually worried with Skorts that they're a little too short. I usually don't like them when the shorts peek through or peek out. Like, I like that the shorts are underneath, and especially with the mesh, right? It's not really super like solid. It's definitely see-through. So it is nice to have that like light meshy, like flowy layer up top, and then you just have the shorts underneath. But I really wish, like, you know, really wish or hope that this mesh is gonna cover the shorts, but I suspect it probably won't, but we'll see. There's no obvious logo here on the Skort, but it is at the bottom of one of the pockets, basically, so kind of it'll poke through a little bit, but it's not super obvious because I did not put it here anywhere on the waistband. Basically, the mesh itself is really, really nice and soft, very, very lightweight. I'm sure it's gonna like twirl nicely. And yeah, overall they have this in a bunch of colors now. When this one came out first, it was only black and white, but I really liked it then as well. I just didn't, you know, buy it because, again, it was only that piece I was interested in. And now they restocked it with a bunch more colors. Also a bubblegum pink, so if you really just want to look like Barbie, you can grab that, and then a matching sports bra. But yeah, let's see this one on. All right, here we have this little Skort. I think it is very, very cute, but I don't like that you can kind of see the shorts underneath, so I feel like the mesh could be a tad longer. That would be nice, especially in the back. Like, it's the thing that always happens to me with like skirts and stuff. If they're not specifically made a tad longer in the back, like they're just too short there. And I know I have shorts underneath, but I still would kind of like the illusion of it's just a skirt. And then, ooh, there's actually shorts underneath, you know? But let's start at the top. We do have a nice high waistband here. It is a drawstring waistband, just like we had with the shorts. The material itself definitely does not feel as soft. It doesn't feel stretchy, it doesn't feel as body hugging as the material that we had in the shorts. So I feel like that's a little unfortunate. I would have preferred the shorts material. Also here in this Skort, like the material overall just feels like a little bit less quality in a way. We do have, but again, like here I have like a little bit of loose fabric here, but I do have the drawstring to make it a little bit tighter. And yeah, I don't know, the shorts fit okay. Of course, there's a little bit more cutting in maybe because they are attached shorter. We do have our pockets here. They are still decently big. So let's pull that hard drive out again. And we can just easily fit that in here. Obviously, if you wear something in there, it might just, be a little bit more visible that there's something in that pocket. If you put something big in there, but it does fit, so that's all good. I like how high-waisted it is. And I like how the skirt looks when you don't see how short it is. And I feel like just a tad longer would have done so much. And just, a tad longer here in the back. And it would have been the perfect skirt. Because I think it's cute. It's just not perfect for taller people. It's not perfect for people with butts, maybe. So that's just a little unfortunate. The mesh is super nice and lightweight. You can definitely troll around if that's what you want to do with it. And then, yeah, they're short shorts. They're definitely going to roll up on me as well. So that's also why I'd prefer a little bit more coverage from the mesh, just so, I don't have to constantly adjust them or I'd be naked and exposing things. So that would also be nice. And overall, if the material underneath was the material from the Midi shorts, I think it would just be a little better. And yeah, so a few adjustments, I would make a few adjustments to make this perfect. It's cute, but it's not perfect. All right, before we move on, I just want to quickly show you this yoga mat. So this is the vegan Suede yoga mat in the color Lavender Forest. So it is a really, really pretty print. You can see the full print here as well. And this is these type of yoga mats, these Popflex vegan Suede mats are one of my top 2 yoga mats. So if you're interested in yoga mat, I can definitely recommend this one. And they also do have thicker ones now because this is only 6mm thickness, which is for me usually enough. But if you struggle with thin mats, if that's hurting your knees or something, there's also thicker ones that they have now, but with less prints. And I actually do have quite a lot of these already, but because the prints are so pretty, sometimes I'm just I cannot resist. Look at this one, so pretty. The good thing about these mats is so they have this vegan suede finish, so it is really kind of a little bit rough, but not rough in a bad way, but it's soft, kind of like a brushed, and basically the more you sweat, the more grippy the mat becomes, but it is already more grippy than most of the cheap mats you can find out there. The most grippy mats are actually Lifeform mats. They're really sticky, but they have a very different finish, so it really depends on what you want. Sometimes I actually like this more than the Lifeform mat. Sometimes I like the Lifeform mat more than this finish. It really depends on what I'm doing. You always also get a little strap with it, so you can carry the yoga mat. Strap also usually matches color with the mat. And yeah, I just really like these, so I just quickly wanted to show this one to you. If you want, I can also film a little yoga mat video, introduce my top 2 yoga mats or something, show you how they work, why they're so good. So if you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments down below if that's something you want to see. But otherwise, this is definitely one of my top 2 mats. And if you're really sweaty, I usually don't sweat that much during my workout, but if you are, this is definitely perfect for you. But yeah, very cute too. Let me know if you want to see more of yoga mats. But otherwise, we'll continue on. So now we've had a short, a Skort, and now we're continuing on to a workout dress. So Popflex Active has shown us quite a lot of workout dresses recently, and I picked this one, the Matchpoint workout dress with zipper in the color Blue Stone. I did get this one in a size medium simply because of the, you know, the built-in shorts, just to have more space at the bottom, but usually up top I am a size small. This is why I'm also like usually hesitant about active dresses, because, you know, I have different sizes across my body. So you never know if that's going to work out or not. And we'll see how it works out for me. We have like this long zipper here, which makes it easy to, there's also just a little, there we go. But yeah, this makes it easy to put this on and take it off as well. You do have removable cup pads in here and like kind of like a built-in shelf bra situation with the elastic here. This is made from 77% polyester and 23% spandex. I feel like this material feels nicer than the Skort material, but it feels like it has no compression, like zero compression. Like very soft and nice, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like for a workout dress, I kind of want a bit more compression, especially in the mid-waist area. You know, like I feel like there could be more support there, more compression, more everything. We do have these cute seams here to kind of accentuate things, and also like a little like flowy skirt part here. Again, it seems a little short, but we'll see. And then you just have like these straps, they're not adjustable, and a little racer bag Popflex logo here at the top. And then yeah, in the back it's just very simple, just a few seams here in the back for sure. And overall, like most things are happening in the front. I feel like the lightweight material, like with the low compression, might be nice for the Charlie Skort part or skirt part, but I really think it would be nice to have more compression in the middle area there. And then to the shorts, so that, of course this is also built in there, no front seam, again side pockets too, and then in the back we just have our normal seam here. So nothing too wild. These shorts are definitely also short, maybe as short as the Skort seam, but like I think a tad shorter, maybe even. Definitely no 5 inches there. More of a 2.5 inch inseam maybe. And yeah, I mean overall I thought it looked quite cute. The zipper makes it easy to, you know, like I said, put on and take off. We also do have a little Popflex logo on the zipper here. I hope you can see it. There we go. And yeah, so I've also read reviews of people, because this had come out a while ago, the beginning of the year or something, having issues with the zipper, but I think they fixed that now, so I didn't have any issues so far. But let's see it on. Let's test out the zipper. Let's see how this works. And yeah. All right, here we have the active dress. And yeah, I feel like I need 3 times the amount of boobs, 4 times the amount of boobs I have to actually fill this out. Like this is definitely like super loose. There is no support for me whatsoever. So just like jiggling free in here. And it's just not the perfect size up top for sure. The material is like super stretchy. So very lightweight, no compression whatsoever. And if I had known this, maybe I would have picked the size small, at least for that part. But then of course the problem is that we do have the skirt starting like around here, and then this kind of like bunches up around my butt a little bit. At least I've seen that before in the mirror. And yeah, but I have no compression here, nothing whatsoever. So I feel like if you're looking for like a little bit of support or whatever, you're not getting it from this fabric. Like it's nice that it's so nice and soft for the shorts, and for maybe the top material, but like there's definitely like nothing to support you like whatsoever. Like sports clothing wise, like I'm missing compression entirely. And I thought this active dress was meant like for, you know, playing tennis, pickleball, the thing that, you know, a lot of people do these days and stuff like that, but like I don't feel it. You have the zipper, and because of the zipper, it's easy to put it on. And in case the zipper accidentally comes undone, you have this hook and eye closure here. So then it just, you know, it's like this. You're still kind of tucked in a little bit, and you can just zip it up again. We have a low scoop neck here. Okay side boob coverage. The zipper goes all the way to down here, and then the skirt flows out a little bit, and you can see there's a lot of seams going on here to kind of accentuate things, to like flatter. We also do have just a normal racer back here in the back. The built-in shelf bra goes all the way around, but since the part is just too big up here, there is also no support from that. And I also feel like the skirt could have been a tad longer here in the back. like you can basically see the shorts, and the shorts aren't super long either. So they kind of end around the bottom, you know, here, just under my butt. And the skirt, I would have wished that the skirt would at least cover that a little bit. And I mean, it's okay if I move around that, then, you know, kind of things flow up and stuff. But if I get coverage here in the front, I'd also have preferred that here in the back. So I feel like the skirt part needs to be longer. It's just not. Like we had with the mesh skirt, like people have butts, the button, you know, kind of takes away from the length of the fabric. And that happens a little bit more in the front, in the back than it does in the front. And I don't understand why it's so hard to make the back a little bit longer. Like, I just don't get it. It's just logic, right? That the butt takes away from the length of the fabric. And I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed with that happening all the time, because it's just a common problem. And it's just, if people started thinking about, you know, these kind of things, it would be like just an easy solution. Just make it a tad longer in the back. Yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, like I feel like this fabric is, like if you had used it, like I said, for like the skirt part maybe and for the shorts, but like in here, in that area, I need more support. I need more compression. And I'm just not getting this from this. So like, I feel like this is I could go sleeping in this dress except for the zipper, because I mean, there's nothing really, I feel like I'm not wearing it right now because there's nothing that kind of tucks me in a little bit. Yes, the fabric feels nice and soft, but I still need that little bit of compression. And I'm just not getting it. We have the pockets, again, same as with the other stuff. I think they're going to be big enough. I'm not going to put the hard dressing there now. It's going to just drag the whole dress down, I think. That's also a problem, because the fabric has basically no integrity. Is that how, I don't even know how to say that, but the fabric has no stability, no like, I don't know. But like if you put something heavy in there, it's just going to drag the whole thing down, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I'm not convinced of this one. I'm sorry. All right, next up we have a little fashion piece. This is the Mockneck Shruggie. Hold on, this was the wrong way around. The Mockneck Shruggie. So this is basically, you know, just not a full jumper, but a little bit of a jumper. And this is the color Marine Navy. So this one comes in split sizing. I got a size small, medium, so magical. And yeah, I don't know. I'm never too convinced of these types of pieces, but Buff Bunny Collection also has done kind of like a shrug. It's coming back. It is a fashion statement for sure. It's for the person whose tummy is never cold, but whose arms are always cold. So that's, you know, if that's the type of person you are, then this is for you. We have a little mock neck situation, a little split here at the top, so it's not too tight, which I appreciate because I don't like that when it gets too tight. Then, you know, you have a little bit coverage in the front, but not too much. And then in the back, it's a little bit longer, so you can kind of see the back here as well. Big, dramatic sleeves here. So definitely very oversized sleeves, so you wouldn't have to size up or down depending on, you know, if you need more space in the arms or less. We do have some cuffs here at the bottom, so, you know, you can still do stuff with the sleeves. They're not going to fall over your hands. And then you have a big Popflex logo stitched in here, and one of your sleeves at the bottom there. You can see that there. And then I think there's also a little logo here. Yeah, also, you know, just a little patch there. And like I said, in the back, it is a little bit longer. So I feel like in the back, it's going to cover your sports bra, but definitely not too much in the front. I'm just imagining it's kind of like going to cut off here, and then you could still show off your boobs, basically, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like, you know, these things are coming back as kind of a fashion statement. It kind of looks cute. So if I'm already ordering things, I might as well just try this one. It is a little soft on the inside, but not too soft. Like, not extremely fleecy or anything. A little bit like, yeah, a little bit soft, not sleek or anything, but definitely not a fleece softness. If that's what you're looking for, this is not it. And this is made from 85.9% cotton and 14.1% polyester. So not really any stretch in there, but definitely a little bit more heavy because of the cotton. You can feel that. And let's just see it on. All right, let's see if this works. I put the microphone onto my shorts now because I don't really, you know, the neck is quite high, so I feel like that would not have been the perfect place for the microphone. But yeah, I hope you can still hear me nice and clearly. This is the little shrug now. I feel like this would also be nice with like some lighter blue leggings or something. Don't ask me why I got blue, but I thought blue would be nice. I like blue, so why not? I have the black sports bra underneath here, so depending on how you move, if you have like a lower cut sports bra here, you will still be able to see like the little bit of cleavage you have there. Because it's really not very long in the front. We have like these very puffy sleeves. It's like a very dramatic sleeve moment. I know Cassie likes that a lot, so that's why she does that everywhere. We have our little Popflex logo stitched in here as well. And then the sleeves are actually long enough. I'm surprised because sometimes they're not for me, but long enough. That's also good. I feel like, you know, I use my hands a lot when I talk, and now with the big sleeves, I feel like I should do it even more to just accentuate the sleeves. We have this high neck. I personally don't really like it when it's high and like kind of cutting off my circulation here, but it's not. It's actually quite wide enough. There's enough space for me to keep breathing and not feel like I'm gonna suffocate. And then in the back, the shrug is a tad longer. So, you know, you get a dramatic sleeve moment, you get a little bit more coverage in the back. So this is basically hiding my sports bra fully. Of course, when I start moving, then maybe not anymore, but like when I'm just standing, hides it fully, whereas in the front, you can definitely still see that sports bra. Yeah, but it's cool. I feel like I could just fly away with this like now, you know, like the whimsical puffy sleeves. How practical is a piece like this? I don't know. I will have to see, you know? I'll just have to see how practical it is. But if you're really a person who always gets very warm around the tummy, but you're always chilly around your arms, then this is probably exactly for you. I'm not sure if I'm that person, but you know, I'll try. Because I think it's actually kind of cute. It's a ridiculous piece of clothing, but it also is cute. All right, and if you're more of a person that gets cold overall, we have the Pullover Cloud Hoodie. This is the color Juniper. Comes in a bunch of different colors. Also comes in a cloud hoodie like with a zipper thing. So if you're more of a non-zipper person, they have the Pullover Cloud Hoodie. If you're a zipper person, there is, I think it's just called Cloud Hoodie. And this is like their signature lounge piece, I would say. So they advertise this. A lot of people are like, oh my God, best jumper out there. So of course I had to try this. I think I once had like one of the zipper ones, to be fair. And I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh my God, this is the best like ever. So yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit overhyped, let's say that. But the Juniper color looked cute. It is definitely more of an oversized thing. And a lot of people have also complained this is too short for them. So this is more of a cropped length. Definitely looks quite big just because of how oversized this is. So this is also a size small medium. I would not recommend to size up because you want it oversized, because it is already quite oversized. This is made from 85% cotton and 15% polyester, so very, very, very similar to the Shruggie that we just saw. There's just 0.1% difference, basically. And this one just has like more fabric, of course. So we do have a really big hood. You do have a drawstring, matching colors with the jumper itself. And then the inside is actually now fleece lined, so it's a little bit softer. I actually already washed this once or twice. So, you know, it's still very soft, still the way I got it. So it at least holds up a little bit in the wash. Can't say much more about it yet because I haven't had it for that long. And then we also do have that stitched in Popflex logo that you had on the Shruggie Tone and Tone, now in green. And we also do have a little patch here, a little Popflex patch. You do have a big kangaroo pocket here. The pocket is also lined with this fleece, so nice and soft and warm. And you do have a little like cuff. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Also at the bottom here, a little ripped band, basically, which is a little bit stretchy. And then you also do have, you know, big sleeves, but cuffs that kind of make it a little bit more fitting around your wrist. But yeah, overall, oversized, very, very boxy fit, but not super long. So if you're looking for a longer version, they also have that, in case you're more of like a full-length jumper person. And they also do have jumper dresses now. Of course, now that we're getting into the cold season, this might be more of interest to you. And I'm excited to try this again. I'm excited to try to see if this is like a little overhyped, if it is like the best loungewear, if it's just good loungewear. We'll see, but let's see it on. All right, we have a hoodie, a very, very oversized hoodie. Definitely on the shorter side. Like, I mean, it kind of looks like, it's like, I feel like full length hoodies should probably still be a little longer. And if you lift your arms, there's definitely gonna be like some exposing happening. But like, I don't mind. I think it's a really nice length. We have this really, really big hood. So if you're someone who likes to wear buns and stuff, I think you could fit a bun into that hood. We have our little drawstrings here, big oversized sleeves. I think they're like less puffy, less princess-esque than some of the other Popflex sleeves, but they're definitely very, very oversized. And you can see it's like a super boxy cut. Like there's a lot of fabric happening, not a lot of me. And we have this big pocket here to store your tissues, your phone, whatever. It's nice and soft. Also fleece lined here on the inside, just like that little hoodie here as well. We do have our Popflex logo there, and we also have it here on the sleeve. But yeah, otherwise it's very, very simple. I think it's a fun length. I like things that are kind of like hitting me around my waist and not like also going over my hips, because I feel like that's a little bit less flattering for my body type. But of course, I mean, it really depends on your body type as well. Maybe you do prefer a longer hoodie. I think this is like a really fun length. It is nice and warm, kind of cozy. Is it like the best hoodie ever? Probably not. Like, it's a hoodie. It's an oversized hoodie. But, you know, I mean, it's fun. I like the color as well. I like green. I like colors in general. So, yeah. And you could just easily throw this on. It feels quite sturdy, you know, no complaints. But would I hype it up a ton? Probably also not. But, you know, it's not bad. It's just not like the hoodie of all hoodies, if you get my meaning. All right, it's conclusion time. So I feel like some of the pieces were like a big yay, some of them were like eh. Especially the dress, I really feel like, I mean, I should have just done it small apparently, but then it would have also been really short, not covering my butt at all. But like, I was definitely missing compression here. It was way too big up top. Yeah, and overall, I just think this needs more compression in order to work as a workout dress. So this one was definitely not a no from me. The mesh Skort is cute, but like I really need it to be longer in the back. But I'm excited to compare this with the Halara one, and then we can see, you know, because the Halara one is a little cheaper, a little bit more affordable, but you know, maybe not as good, slightly different. So we'll compare. My favorite piece, the shorts. So I'm really happy that those worked out, that they're actually everything I wanted. The fabric is amazing. I'm really, really happy with the fabric that they used for this. And I wish they would use this fabric for other pieces as well. And this jumper I've already gotten a good, you know, few I was gonna say views. Now I've gotten a good few wears out of it. And the Mockneck Shruggie. I mean, it's a moment for sure. But yeah, my favorite piece for sure, the shorts. But I will also say the cloud jumper, maybe a little overhyped. I mean, it's nice and cozy, but it's not like much better or different than other jumpers I have, other hoodies that I have. So don't really get the hype about them, but you know, it's nice. And I can't complain about it. It's just, you know, for the price that they are, it's like, you know, you have to know if you want to spend that amount of money. I don't think it's necessarily like the best jumper ever out there. So just keep that in mind. But I think, for example, the shorts are definitely worth it. There's 3 different lengths, 3 different styles, so you can kind of choose depending on what you need. But I would 100% recommend the cargo style for if you have a smaller waist but a bigger butt size situation. I love the look of the cross waist that they have, the crisscross hourglass ones. But I know from the leggings I've tried previously in the past years, it's just, there's not enough compression for me in the waistband. So I'm really happy with the cargo ones here. And they do have pockets if you need those for like a little hike or something. So I think these are definitely great. But of course also the yoga mat, you know, I mean, I know that this one's gonna be good. Anyway, let me know what your favorite piece was. If you've shopped anything from Popflex recently, if there's anything you want me to review from their website. If there's any favorite pieces you have. But yeah, let me know what your favorite piece was if you've tried some, you know. Let's chat activewear, and we can do that in the comment box down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, sometimes see some of these pieces in action there as well. You can also DM me there, so if you have any feedback, any suggestions, anything, just, you know, DM me on Instagram or drop a comment down below. I'm usually better at seeing the comments on YouTube than seeing my DMs, so just a little heads up there. If you want me to see something and you want me to, you know, reply to you fast and stuff, then just drop the comment down below. Yeah, if you haven't done so yet and you enjoyed this video, give it your thumbs up. Also, if you haven't done so yet, you can subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out, and you don't miss a single one. Yeah, because who would want to do that? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.